Hey guys, welcome to Starting Out Solitary. I'm your Thursday host Michelle, and this week's topic is witchy names. Okay, so witchy names, or magical names if you will, I think the whole concept of having a witchy name or a magical name has gotten blown out of proportion and a bit too, sensationalized or commercialized, if you will, for lack of a better word. I don't think a lot of people really, take it as seriously as they should. I think if you're going to name yourself something that you use in your magical practice, it should be something that has a lot of meaning to you, something that describes you as a magical practitioner and that's unique to you. And normally, in my opinion, these names come to you in in meditation or in contact with your god or goddess or with source or what have you. um, a lot of Wiccans will, if they're in a coven, will get their name upon being initiated into the craft. But I do believe no matter what name you pick or get or how you get it, it should be something with some, meaning behind it. And, I don't know how many times I've been to, like my local witchy store or like, pagan, conventions or group gatherings or whatever, and there's like at least 5 people with the name, with like Raven something or another, or, something Fox this, or, Amethyst Lightning, whatever. It just, and, excuse me, don't take this the wrong way if you have those in your name. I'm just saying a lot of people tend to, pick up the common, magical sounding words and throw them into a name, and, all of a sudden, you're Lady Raven Amethyst, Oak Fox or whatever, like, I don't think it's taken seriously enough, and it's something that needs a lot of thought put into it if you're picking for yourself, or, something you really need to, meditate on and focus on, and wait for the right name to come to you, because there's also that population of pagans that seem to change their magical name every other month or every other year, and that doesn't sit well with me either. I think if you're going to pick a magical name that you're going to use in your craft, that's something that you stick with for the long haul, unless of course your craft or your practice or your beliefs have evolved into something different over the years. Then of course that's something you think about, changing along with your practice. If your practice changes that dramatically, maybe your name should too. But my point is, I think there is not enough serious thought put into a lot of magical names that I've heard or seen, and a lot of people also have magical names that or witchy names that they only use with their gods or their goddesses, or with, between them and source, or them and God, whatever. And then one that they use within the craft or within the community. And in my opinion, I don't feel the need for myself to have a, secret name. I don't really think I need to use my, given birth name when it comes to, talking to the divine. They know who I am and I know who they are. So, but my magical name is my YouTube channel. It's AstralWaters, and it's something that I picked after a lot of meditation and a lot of thought. It might sound generic to you. Whatever, I don't care. It's my name. I go by AstralWaters. I go by Michele. you know, either one doesn't matter. Astral, because I've had lots of deep connections and lots of very meaningful experiences on the astral realm, and that's something I'm very passionate about, is, you know, astral travel and, you know, getting out of your body and experiencing the non-physical. And so to me that fit for me. Waters corresponds with my sign, which is Pisces, and it really, to me, fits well with my, you know, who I am and my personality. You know, waters can be calm and serene and nice and smooth. They can also be very, you know, angry and violent and, you know, passionate. So the term waters can mean so many different things, because, you know, the way water works and moves, and that element is a very passionate element, but it's also a very calm and peaceful element at the same time. So that fit for me, and it made sense. And when I put the two words together, it just fit for me. And, you know, I didn't outwardly use that name for a while. I wanted to make sure that it was the right thing for me. It was something that, you know, really meant something deep down to me. And there's also a few other meanings to the word as a whole that I'm not going to share, but, you know, it holds a lot of meaning for me, and it's something that I believe I'll probably carry with me for many, many years. So yeah, that's my opinion on witchy names or magical names, and hope you guys are having a great week. Blessed be.